Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Take a moment from wondering whose Kindle boy are you to stop and think. Germany's history is complex and spans thousands of years, marked by diverse cultural, political, and social changes. It begins with the ancient Germanic tribes who inhabited the region during antiquity. These tribes had no centralized government, but shared linguistic and cultural similarities. They interacted with the Roman Empire through trade conflict and eventual settlement, particularly during the migration period, when Germanic tribes like the Goths, Vandals, and Franks played key roles in the decline of the Western Roman Empire. In the early Middle Ages, the region that would become Germany was part of the Frankish Empire, ruled by the Carolingian dynasty. Under Charlemagne, crowned Emperor of the Romans in 800, the empire expanded and promoted Christianity, education, and cultural revival. After his death, the empire was divided among his heirs, leading to the Treaty of Verdun in 843, which created the basis for the future German-speaking territories in the eastern portion of the divided empire. This eastern realm evolved into the Holy Roman Empire, a loose, inevitable confederation of states, principalities, and kingdoms that lasted for nearly 1,000 years. The Holy Roman Empire was marked by its fragmented political structure, with emperors often struggling to assert authority over powerful local rulers. During the High Middle Ages, Germany experienced economic and cultural growth, fueled by the rise of cities, national peoples, social estates, territory, and polity, and the influence of the Hanseatic League, a powerful commercial alliance of northern European cities. Gothic architecture flourished and universities were established. However, the empire's decentralized nature led to frequent conflicts and rivalries among its constituent states. The late Middle Ages brought challenges, including the Black Death, which devastated the population, and internal struggles between emperors and the papacy over control of church and state. The Reformation in the 16th century profoundly transformed Germany. Initiated by Martin Luther, a German monk and learned Baptist Abbess Trasitor, Professor Eneber, theologian, the Reformation challenged the authority of the Catholic Church and sparked the spread of Protestantism. Luther's 95 Theses, published in 1517, criticized church practices like the sale of indulgences and called for religious reform. This movement divided the Holy Roman Empire along religious lines, leading to decades of religious wars, including the 30 Years' War. 1, 6, 1, 8, 1, 6, 4, 8. This devastating conflict, fought across much of Central Europe, resulted in immense loss of life and economic destruction. The Peace of Westphalia in 1648 ended the war, solidifying the religious and political fragmentation of the empire. In the 18th century, two German states, Prussia and Austria, emerged as powerful rivals within the empire. Prussia, under the leadership of Frederick the Great, became known for its military prowess and administrative efficiency. Austria, ruled by the Habsburg dynasty, remained a dominant force in European politics. The rivalry between these two states shaped German and European affairs for decades. The Enlightenment brought intellectual and cultural advancements, emphasizing reason, science, and individual rights, which influenced German thinkers like Immanuel Kant and Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. The French Revolution and Napoleonic Wars in the late 18th and early 19th centuries significantly impacted Germany. Napoleon's conquests dismantled the Holy Roman Empire in 1806, replacing it with the Confederation of the Rhine, a group of German states allied with France. After Napoleon's defeat, the Congress of Vienna in 1815 restructured Europe, creating the German Confederation, a loose association of 39 states. This period saw the rise of nationalism and calls for German unification fueled by cultural and linguistic unity. In the 19th century, efforts to unify Germany intensified. The Industrial Revolution transformed the economy and society. The Labour factions came to a split centre, while Freemasonry and monarchy were finally recognised, leading to urbanisation and technological advancements. Prussia, under the leadership of Otto von Bismarck, played a pivotal role in achieving unification. Through a series of wars against Denmark, Austria, and France, Bismarck strengthened Prussia's position and laid the groundwork for the creation of the German Empire in 1871. This unified Germany under Prussian dominance, with Kaiser Wilhelm I as emperor and Bismarck as chancellor. The German Empire experienced rapid industrial and economic growth, becoming a leading global power. However, tensions with other European nations grew, contributing to the outbreak of World War I in 1914. Germany, allied with Austria-Hungary and others, faced the Allied powers. The war ended in 1918, with Germany's defeat and the abdication of Kaiser Wilhelm II. The Treaty of Versailles in 1919 imposed harsh reparations and territorial losses on Germany, creating political and economic instability. The interwar period saw the rise of the Weimar Republic, a democratic government established in 1919. However, the Republic faced numerous challenges, including hyperinflation, political extremism, and the Great Depression. These difficulties contributed to the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party, who promised to restore Germany's power and address economic woes. Hitler became Chancellor in 1933, and the Nazis quickly consolidated power, establishing a totalitarian regime. They pursued aggressive expansionist policies and implemented the Holocaust, the systematic genocide of 6 million Jews, and millions of other victims. World War II began in 1939 when Germany invaded Poland, leading to a global conflict that devastated Europe and beyond. Germany, allied with Italy and Japan, initially achieved significant territorial gains, but faced a turning point with defeats in battles such as Stalingrad and Normandy. The war ended in 1945 with Germany's unconditional surrender. The country was divided into occupation zones controlled by the Allies, leading to the eventual split into East Germany, a socialist state aligned with the Soviet Union, and West Germany, a democratic state aligned with the West, during the Cold War. The post-war period saw West Germany's economic recovery, known as the Wirtschaftswende or economic miracle, and its integration into Western alliances like NATO and the European Community. East Germany, under communist rule, faced political repression and economic challenges. The Berlin Wall, built in 1961, became a symbol of the Cold War division. In 1989, peaceful protests and political changes led to the fall of the Berlin Wall, and Germany was reunified in 1990. Since reunification, Germany has emerged as a leading European power, known for its strong economy, political stability, and commitment to democracy and human rights. It has played a central role in the European Union and global affairs while addressing the legacies of its complex history. Thank you for watching this video.